There are artists who make music, and there are artists who change time. D'Angelo was one of those rare souls, the kind that doesn't just sing to you. He sings through you. He brought soul back to the mainstream, but fame tried to kill it. This is not just the story of an artist. It's the story of a man who had to lose everything to find himself again. Before the spotlight, before the fame, there was Michael Eugene Archer, a church kid from Richmond, Virginia, the son of a Pentecostal preacher. In the church he learned about feeling, not performance, not charts feeling. By 18, his hands already carried the weight of gospel and the groove of funk. When he dropped Brown Sugar in 1995, it wasn't just an album, it was a revolution. Neo Soul had a heartbeat, and its name was D'Angelo. He wasn't chasing radio hits, he was chasing Marvin Stevie Curtis. He wanted to bring the human back into R&B, and he did. By 2000, D'Angelo had become a myth. Every show packed, every verse sacred. Then came Voodoo. The sessions were chaos and magic, recorded on analog tape, raw, unfiltered, timeless. The soul of the 1970s reborn for a new generation. Critics called it genius, fans called it divine, but fame had other plans. That one video changed everything. It wasn't just a song anymore, it was an image, an obsession. Everywhere he went, women screamed, "Take it off." Every interview about his body, not his voice, not his art. He had created something holy, and the world turned it into hunger. When you give your soul to the world, and they only want your flesh, that's when the cracks begin to show. Fame became poison. He stopped doing interviews. He stopped performing. He started drinking. The music stopped. The silence began. By the mid-2000s, D'Angelo disappeared. Friends said he was broken. Industry people said he was finished. Then came 2005, a car crash that nearly killed him. It wasn't just metal that shattered that night, it was a man's spirit. They said he'd never come back, but D'Angelo wasn't done, not yet. While the world moved on, D'Angelo was somewhere healing, not chasing hits, chasing peace. He practiced, he wrote, he fell in love with music again quietly. His mentor, Questlove, said it best. D was rebuilding his spirit, note by note. For most artists, silence means the end. But for D'Angelo, silence was survival. 14 years later, without warning, he returned. No promo, no build-up, just truth. Black Messiah dropped in December 2014, and the world stopped again. It wasn't sexy, it wasn't smooth. It was raw, political, spiritual, a voice of revolution in a time of pain. D'Angelo had evolved, no longer the pretty boy. Now, a prophet in exile returning with fire. The music wasn't about perfection anymore, it was about purpose. D'Angelo once said, "You can't rush your soul." Maybe that's why he disappeared. Not to escape the world, but to heal from it. Because true genius isn't in the spotlight, it's in the shadows, where the artist fights for his spirit. D'Angelo didn't vanish, he transformed, and in doing so, reminded the world that soul never dies. If you made it this far, you're definitely one of us, the ones who love real stories, real soul. Hit that subscribe and let's keep bringing the truth behind the legends.